So this is the kind of environment we had in Kashmir. The women were not allowed to go out. The women were abused. You can see my scar. Just because I was married to a radicalized man, I was kicked and driven just because I had an opinion. Just because I love my country and I have an opinion and I feel that women should be given their own spaces. I myself was trashed, and I was kicked and uh, too emotional about it though. So I don't want to go further with it. Abused and whatnot. And it's not the story of me. It's story of hundreds others. And if they go to some Sharia thing, some Sharia court or something, they'll be told that women is another name for patience. I agree. Women are patient. Women are more patient than men. But then they do have an identity. They do have an identity. What happened in last 3 decades of proxy war, as Yana used the statement rightly, what happened there was these terrorists will come in. I will not call them militants or mujahideen. It's a shame if I call them that. They will come in, stay at a place on gunpoint for a night, and do what? Have their women sleep with them. Yeah, Diplomat has done a story. I would ask all of you to, I may share the link later. Diplomat has done a story recently where women have told, just because now we have a kind of freedom, we are progressing towards freedom and we can speak what has happened to us. Some women have said and narrated their stories that how these terrorists came into their houses, pounced on them out of their sexual frustrations and used them, subjectified them as nothing but tools, and gave them promises of what? Jannah? Heaven? Which heaven are you taking them to? This I don't understand. This I don't understand. On the other side of the border, people are lynching third gender. People are lynching women. People are not letting them speak. And that is the kind of thing that is happening here also. I have seen a lot of women finding romanticism in this terrorism network because they think it's some kind of power. They're attracted to it. Why? Because the narrative has been drawn in a way. And people like we, when we used to speak before this abrogation thing, see, whatever I'm talking about, see, in a scenario of how badly, what bad of a state we were in before this. So although I won't say 100% of things have changed, I'll be very honest. There are things that are still supposed to be changed, but yes, we have taken the path, we have started walking. I don't know when we'll be able to reach the destination, but I'm damn sure, I'm really sure that we will reach there because we have an environment, we have a conducive environment for that right now. Things are changing. And we are really, really happy that things are changing. The women are able to come out. The women are speaking. This shift of mentality, the shift of prime, it will not happen in a year, in a jiffy. It will take time because it is a 30-year-old rot. A 30-year-old rot, a deliberate rot, which came in from the other side of the border. And the society, from being a patriarchal society, went to a radicalized society, went to a society of Puritan Islam.